Hello, hello, stamping friends. I'm Lisa Fulford, your creative coach. And if this is the first time that you have found my YouTube channel, I want to welcome you and I hope you find inspiration and you will return. And if you're a returning viewer already, I want to thank you for your support and welcome you back. Today we are doing Make It Monday, and I have a very cute card that is a fun fold, and it is so super easy. It might be one of the easiest fun folds that I've done in a really long time, and I hope that you will enjoy it. So this is the card that we're going to make today. I love this paper, and it's in the Celebration catalog, and who doesn't like Celebration? Because with Celebration you get free stuff. And so with a $60 order, you can pick an item that's from the $60 section. And so there's so many ones. There's the one that says, what a wonderful, documenting the, oh, what a one fine in the sun, a perfect day. And so all those things go with day. And then we have rainbow card kits, and we have this beautiful DSP, and we have other stamp sets. And let's see, we have this DSP, we have that stamp set, and another stamp set, DSP that's 12 by 12. So, I mean, we've got a lot of cool things. And this one here is one that if you spend $120, you get the stamp set and the dies that go together. And so there's a lot of fun product in the Celebration catalog. Here's this corner in bloom. It's with $120. So there's so much fun stuff in here. And so the one that I'm going to focus on today is the one that is the fruit salad 6x6. And I just find all these bright colors and everything, I find it to be so fun. And so I wanted to make a card out of that. So remember, Celebration goes January 7th to February 28th. And make a purchase during that time frame, and it has to be a single purchase before shipping and handling and tax. So if it's $60, you get to choose one of our $60 items. If it's $120, you could either choose two 60s or you could choose one of the groupings that is $120 purchase. So the more you buy, the more you get for free. So you might want to consider anything that you want to stock up on, or like buy paper, or let's see, dimensionals and adhesives and glues and envelopes, things like that. Or I'm certain there's a stamp set that you've been wanting to get, or a bundle. Then if you purchase those items, you could get free items if you purchase between January 7th and February the 28th. So who doesn't like fun free items? So enough about that. But this is the card that we're going to make, and it's this fun fold that just opens up like that, and with watermelon and then all these nice sweet fruits. I wanted something that kind of reflected that. And so I went through my stamp sets and I found this ice cream swirl, and it says, make a wish, hope your day is sweet. So I thought that was the perfect sentiments to go along with the card that I'm making. And so with that being said, this card just flips open here and there, and the DSP is the star of the show because you can see the front, back, and then also this piece here. So we're really spotlighting the DSP for this card. And so I have the pieces here, and I know that I forgot to write down the measurements. So I do have a ruler here. I usually try to write them down ahead of time and then let you take a screenshot of the post-it note, but I forgot this time. So this is garden green, and it is 5.5 by 4.25. I do know that one to be correct. Let's see, make certain. Yep, 5.5 by 4.25, and that's garden green, and that is our base. Of course, it doesn't open up or anything, but that's our card base. And then we have a piece of real red, and this piece is 5.5, but it's only by 4 inches. And so I scored it in half at 2 3/4. That way, whenever we crease it, I'll go ahead and do that, which is supposed to be in half, but I think when I folded it, I didn't do well. I'll get that closer together and hold those down and then crease. Because you can re-manipulate the score lines. I think mine did not. It must have got off just a little bit. So I just creased that. But that is the measurements on that. And then we have a piece of basic white that's 2.5 by 3 3/4. All right. So then with our DSP, this piece of DSP is the same size as this piece. So it would be the let's see, no, I think it might be a step down. Nope, 2.5. Okay, so 2.5 by 3 3/4. So yes, those are the same size. Then this, our DSP is a 6 by 6, and this is the pack of our DSP. And in person, it's gorgeous. It's so much prettier than it is in the catalog. But you get all of these fruits. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then you get these other fun designs on the back. Aren't they just so pretty? All right, so that's the paper. And so, and this one's not in here because I had a meeting with my team today, and we did shoebox card swap. So while we were having our meeting, we were all making cards, and this is the card that I made for my swap today. And so this piece is 5 3/4. So I just cut a quarter of the paper off on one side. So I tried to, this is the portrait that I wanted, so I did it off the right side. And then top to bottom, I cut it at 5 1/4. Then I came in and I scored it at 1 3/4 on the left side. So I just cut a 1/4 inch off, then came in 1 3/4 from the left so that it would close like that, so that the rind would be on the left, and then the pretty red inside of the watermelon would be on the right. And so you need to pick a DSP that you like both sides of this, because they're both going to show. But I like the red side the best, and so the most of it to show. And then I coordinated this piece because of the watermelons there. All right, so, and then we have it's the Stitch Circle die that I think cut that out. And then this was one of our punches, and I think it's the 2 3/8 maybe. But I just found a stitch circle that would layer on there. Okay, and this one I already stamped Make-A-Wish because I was trying to get things ahead of time, but it's off a little bit, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna try it again. If it turns out, I'll go with the back side. If it doesn't, I'll switch to the front. All right, so with the ice cream swirl, the stamp set is $24, and then the dies on the inside are $35. So that would get you at $59. So you'd be $1 away from getting this paper for free. So you could add on dimensionals, or you could add on the ink color that we're going to use. We're going to use Real Red. So you could just add something to your order to bring it up to where you could get the paper for free. So you always look at things like that. So this is the stamp set that I'm using. Now I'm not using the dies for my card, but the dies going along with this are awesome. So just wanted to tell you that. So we're going to bring in the Real Red ink, open that up, and I have my stamps already mounted on blocks. All right, so the Make-A-Wish, I'm going to ink that up. Bring this over here. Trying to open up some of my space here. We're going to do our stamping first. I'm going to do Make-A-Wish. This over. I want to try to center it the best that I can. That looks a little bit better than the front one. This one's way off to the side. That one looks a little bit more centered. I probably could have done better, but not too bad. Now then I need to stamp this piece. So this one's going to say, hope your day is sweet. I'm going to try to line that up. Kind of look at the camera. That looks pretty good too. So I'll close this ink, and that is all the stamping for this. And so with this card, it's so quick. And I say, I keep looking for quick things, cards to show, but this one really is. So I'm going to add some of my plus adhesive to the back, and I want to center this. Remember, I've got the rind on the left. Like that. I'll set that off to the side. Now this is going to open the opposite of a book would open like this, from the right to the left, but this one's going to open from the left to the right. So this piece is going to go on the inside. Just like that. And we're going to add this here, and we're going to center that there. I'm going to take this. We're going to center that onto here. And once it's on here, you won't even be able to tell there was anything on the back, because it won't show because the green is dark. Press that. Now I need to bring in my dimensionals, because I'm going to pop this up. Put those on here. I'm not going to peel the backing off just yet. And now on the front, I'm going to place my DSP, the smaller piece. I'm going to place that on here. Like that. I'll put adhesive on the back of this. Bring in my card, and remember, it's going to open this way, and I'm going to slide this in here, and I'm trying not to put it down yet. Looks pretty good. Press that down. Then I'll take my backings and remove those. Then I want to decide where I want to put my Make-A-Wish. If I put it up higher, you could see the watermelon, but I think I want to try to center it. press that down. And that is our card. Quick, fun fold card. I'm telling you what, it is super fast. And we all need fast cards when we're in a pinch. So here's the one I made for my swap to take and show them. And then this is the one that I just made. And I used the ice cream swirl for my sentiments. And like I said, you'd be $1 away for to get the paper for free. And so consider purchasing that stamp set and that die set, and then add a little something to it. If you added the ink, you could make the same card that I made, as long as you had the garden green and the basic white. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope that you all enjoyed today's card for my Make It Monday. And if you found this card helpful and this type of fun fold helpful, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow, and it helps me to bring other content and other fun folds and Make It Mondays and different things your way, and to help share what I love. I love Stampin' Up, and I love making cards, and I love sharing it with all of you. And I find it so fascinating that we all can connect all over the world just through some chit chat and some videos and different things. And if you leave me a comment, I always answer those. And so I look forward to hearing from you. And if you're viewing right now, just put in the comment where it is you're viewing from. I love to know where people have came across my channel. And so until next time, happy stamping. Bye-bye.